How's it going, guys? My name is Altiz, and today I am bringing you a tutorial on how to make Minecraft backgrounds with your own skins, like the one you see right here. Now, the two programs I'm going to be using to do this are Blender and GIMP. There will be a link in the description below for both of these. Both of these run on Macs, on Windows, and on Linux. However, Blender will not run on Snow Leopard. You have to have Lion or newer. Continuing on, there will also be one file for Blender, also a link in the description. It will be called Minecraft Player. So, you open that up in Blender, and this is what you get. Steve! The one and only standard skin. So, to change this to your skin, which I hope you want to, go to Image, Replace Image, then amongst the clutter of files I'm sure you all have, find your skin. I'll just use this one. I have a separate file that I'm already going to use for this. So, now you're going to want to put them in some unnatural, to Minecraft at least, pose, like these in the background. To do this, just right click on what looks like a bone structure, go down here to where it says object mode, go up to pose mode, and I like to enlarge the window just to make it a bit easier. Scroll out. So to move these bone structures, press R, then you just swing it around, press R a second time to get a bend, more of a slightly separate option, I guess you could say, and right click again to put it back to where it was. Let's say you do put it in where you want it to be. Just left click and bang, it's stuck. So let's just put him in some random butt pose. Let's make him look like he's running. Well, that's good enough. So now, press F12 to render it. And, well, that's what you get. Let's say you're not happy with that, just press F11 and you go back. But I already have a file, once again, that I'm going to use to show you guys. So, F12. Now, you're going to want to save this as a PNG file for GIMP. To do this, let's drag that out of the way. You need to go to Image, over here on the left, under the new picture. You don't want to do it over here, you'll just resave your skin. So go over here to Image, Save as Image, and then choose where you want to save it, and then name it .png, save as image. I already have one once again. So, that's that.
Now to them.
Alright. Now that you have your file opened up in GIMP, you're going to see that you have you guys posed, and you have this big gray block behind him, or her. So if you start trying to erase, you're just going to get white behind it, which isn't what you want, because then you'll just end up with a giant white brick. Now, just to change this, you're going to want to add an alpha layer, which just go to Layer, Transparency, Add Alpha Layer. This is the checkered pattern you see in your skin file. And then, wow, magic. So make your eraser a bit bigger and slowly work away all of this. Just starting with a larger eraser and gain generally all this, the gray area away. And then continuing to make a smaller and smaller eraser until you're happy with what you have. Now this could take a bit, so pause the video, and when you're done, come back. Now that you're happy with what you have, erased and everything, you're going to want to put a screenshot in the background. Now for those of you guys who are running Windows, just type in run, then do %appdata%, click OK, and it will give you this. Go to .minecraft, and then the screenshots. Now, for those of you guys who are running an iOS, you're going to have to, or at least the newer iOSs with Lion and Mountain Lion, do Command Shift G as in goat and type in this squiggly line / library / application support / Minecraft, and you will end up here. Then just go to screenshots. Now, before we actually drag that screenshot out, we're going to want to make a new file for GIMP with the standard height and width of a wallpaper, which is 2560 by 1440. And go to advanced options. I just recommend this, you don't have to. Fill with transparency. There's the checkered pattern again. So, now, drag that screenshot on there. It's obviously a bit too small. Now, there's a scaling tool that you're just going to have to use. It's a small square going to a big square, or, yeah. Then just, rescale it to the exact same. Scale. Bang. Now, move that to as close to perfect as you can get it. And there you go. You have at least your background now. Okay, real quick, I'm going to erase that. And let me delete that. That's strange. Actually, that's very strange. So, now I'm going to save this real quick as a PNG by going File, Export. Shoot, I'm just going to replace the old one. And you pick where you want it, name it, and export. Yes, replace the old one. Export. Bang. Now you have that saved, and you can close it down, or you can keep it saved in GIMP, which I'm not going to do. So, now, get to that file that you just saved in that, alright, and here he is. Now, just drag him in. There you go. Obviously, there's a difference in lighting, but you can change that if you want. That's all up to you. Make it as big or as small and scale it, move it to when you're happy. And there you go. You can keep adding other people's skins in. So let's throw Flambeau and in here for shits and giggles. And oh, well, that was kind of disappointing. And scale. Now you're going to notice that there are multiple layers now to your thing. So let's say you want Flambeau here in the back. Just go over to your layers, click down. Now, instead of Flambeau being on top, I am. So, in front of him. Whenever you're happy with that, I suggest you save it in GIMP, and then you export again. Thank you for watching. I hope you all found this very useful. Please rate, comment, subscribe, all of that. Thank you, and have a nice day.